Grand Rising Soul Fam. Today I am coming on with a Wisdom Keeper story from the 64 Faces of Awakening by Dr. What's her name? Rosie Aronson. There it is. So I've got some messages, y'all, about the wigs, and I'm just gonna say I like to be amusing. If y'all are tempted by the muse, then I'm gonna bring out a lot of wigs because I got a lot of wigs. I like to have a lot of fun, and today the moon is in Capricorn, and I like to bring a little levity to where there is Saturn's day. So here we go. This is the beautiful image from the 64 Faces of Awakening deck, and today exploring, contemplating Gene Key 15, which is the shadow of dullness, blah, the gift of magnetism, and the divine expression of fluorescence. I got to spend the last few years in the Fluorescence Sisterhood, and we just had our graduation ceremony, our culmination, our closing of the doors as we open up our new projects. So this feels right in time to be contemplating this particular one. It starts off with a Richard Rudd quote that says, "One of the great challenges for modern humanity is to learn how to slow down." Programming partner is Gene Key 10. This is the gift of being, the naturalness of our being. So here we go. We've been living in the same small town forever. Maybe it was the muggy days or my hopping hormones, as Mom liked to say, but one summer, everything about that place rubbed me the wrong way. It wasn't that there was something horrible going on, it was that nothing was going on. I thought I would die from the dullness. Either that or strangle my sister for constantly trying to distract herself from the undeniable emptiness of our lives. My mom complained about my attitude. Maybe my sister couldn't stick with anyone or anything for more than 5 blinks at a time, and maybe her behavior was extreme, but at least she was trying. Me? I didn't care. I couldn't see the point of caring much about anything or anyone. My life was going nowhere. But then I found myself looking at my dog, Nilly. There she was, just lounging on the porch with her tongue hanging out, happy as a canine clam. At first I was green with envy. How on earth did she do that? Just sit there, all relaxed, not needing to change a thing. And looked so annoyingly cute on top of it. Next thing I knew, I was lying down next to her, listening to the soft rise and fall of her furry belly, staring up at the sky doing nothing for hours. And in that timeless time, I bathed in so much emptiness that I started to overflow with a feeling that was better than happiness. Tears welled up, and I squeezed Nilly until she could barely catch a pant. Since then, Mom says I'm giving off a glow. Even my sister's slowing down enough to hang out with me, even when there's nothing at all to do. My gift to you. If a country girl like me can find magic in the dullest places, so can you. But I'm here to tell you that you mustn't fight the dullness or it won't work. You have to lean into it. You have to embrace it with your whole entire self. You have to slow down. I know it's hard. It may even feel scary. But if you do that long enough without judging yourself for being lazy, you're very likely going to find yourself feeling pretty excited about life and with an irresistible magnetism gleaming out of your beautiful eyes. And you won't even need a reason for it. Like wigs, we don't need a reason to wig out. We are amused by life. This is the gift of being the muse. Constant amusement by everything around you, just delightfully intoxicated by the sensual experience of being alive. My questions for contemplation opportunity. You may like to save this and come back to it, or place a hand on your heart and check in, or maybe write them down and actually journal through them. Do you try to escape dullness and feelings of emptiness through a flurry of activity that doesn't truly feed you, like mindless scrolling or binge watching? Or do you collapse into it through depression or resignation? I give up, I'm just gonna binge watch. What quality would you like to emanate from within? Fluorescence is about being lit up from within. It causes magnetism around you. And do an experiment where you embrace dullness completely. go for it. See what happens. We get the Capricorn energy. This is the perfect time to get in, maybe doing some organizing, some cleaning of the cupboards, going through the closets, getting rid of the things that you don't want, maybe imagining who's going to receive them next. Spend time with a completely relaxed animal and learn from them. At some point, I just became a bird watcher. I don't know when it happened, y'all. I got a bird feeder outside, a smart bird feeder. We look at the camera every day. We got names for all the birds. I can tell you this is replaced the television to actually receive the visions directly from the acidic state of the majestic flying winged ones. Highly recommend. And think of someone you know who has deep personal magnetism. How can their modeling help you to allow your own inner essence to shine? Sending you so much love and joy and ridiculousness today.